No shortcut in life. Okay, so if you want to do music, do it very well. Go in depth, be intentional. Okay, so that when you sing, you actually sing mature, not just like every other person, like a baby all around the place.
We walk on water, not of this world, invincible. We've got the Holy Ghost power, supernatural abilities. We're unstoppable. We rule.
Hello everyone, you are welcome to another episode of Hot Topics with Eucharistia Album and Felicia Fakoya. It's been a beautiful journey from, I think we've had up to 5 episodes before now. Yes. Awesome. Yes. And every episode has been unique, you know. Some have been really music based, others have been beyond music theory. But today, this is music theory. Okay. And we have a very interesting question here. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, Pastor.
Okay.
Very much time.
So this person says, thanks for your good works and service to humanity. Thank you. What is musical skill and how is it applied to our everyday music? This is a very intelligent question, really. What is musical skill and how is it applied to our everyday music?
A-list question.
What is it? A-list?
Yes.
Honestly, I think I like it. Because a lot of times we talk about skills and all that, but and then we sing songs. Yes. So the person is now asking, how does this apply to our everyday music?
Okay. Beautiful. Well, we'll try the best we can within the time we have to. This is a very
broad question.
Broad question. We'll try to summarize. Musical skill. What is it? First of all, that's what when you say musical skill, the word skill there was gotten from, I think, it's an Italian word. An Italian word, scala.
Okay.
Scala, Italian, which in English means ladder.
Ladder. Okay. Ladder. Oh, okay.
Ladder. So, when you say musical skill, what is it? It simply means like a musical ladder of tones, okay, by order of pitch or interval.
A musical ladder. Did you say?
Yes.
A musical ladder.
Yes.
Okay.
Of tones.
Of tones. Okay.
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 By order of pitch or interval.
Okay. Okay. I can relate. I can relate.
Yes.
Where
I will try my best to
ascending. Okay.
Yes. So now when we say musical ladder, pitch, interval, that means from each of the tone or the notes you are climbing.
Exactly.
That is where the ladder comes in.
You're ascending.
You are ascending or descending.
Or descending, as the case may be.
In a particular order.
Order. Okay.
Okay. That's where the scale, the order in which you descend or ascend. The order is what determines the scale.
Okay.
Because musical scale. And before we go into what it does, it's important I know that as at 2009, we had about 14 of them.
14 musical scales?
Yes, about 12 or 14 of them. As at 2009, by records available to ABRSM, that's the Australian Board of Real Schools of Music.
Okay.
Okay, we had about 12 or 14 of them. You know, we had the diatonic, I just tried the diatonic scale or the major scale. We had the natural minor scale. We had the melodic minor scale. We had the harmonic minor scale. We have the blues scale. We have the pentatonic scale. Okay. We have the chromatic scale.
Yeah.
We have the Mixolydian scale, okay, Spanish scale, and
Number of them.
quite a number of them. I think about 12 or 14.
Mhm.
Okay. But for purposes of what we want to do, the question, rules of the question, let me say, concentrate on about 5, Pastor.
Okay.
5 of them.
So long we can explain how it applies to our everyday
Yes,
music.
yes, that's why I'm taking this 5, because it's
Okay.
what you use every day.
Every day.
You know?
Okay.
The diatonic scale, which we often talk about during our trainings or our rehearsals, okay, simply means the first 7 notes
Okay.
of the keyboard. That's taken from the tonic.
Yes.
Okay, we have the tonic, the supertonic, we have the median, the subdominant, the dominant, the leading, and back to the tonic.
Yeah.
That is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, then back to do.
Do.
That is the major scale.
Okay.
Understand? Which in music we connect to say tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone. Okay.
Yes.
Let me leave that
Yes.
so I won't confuse.
I know. I know that bit.
Yes, yes. Then we have the natural minor scale.
Okay.
The diatonic scale or the major scale starts with the tonic.
Okay.
And ends with the tonic.
Okay.
That it starts with do.
Yes. And ends with do.
And ends with do. The other, the upper do. The minor scale, natural minor scale, starts with the leading, which is la.
Oh, okay.
La.
Okay.
La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la.
Oh, okay.
That is natural minor scale.
Okay.
The pentatonic scale, that's the sort of the pentatonic scale, is 5 notes.
Yeah.
Do, re, mi, sol, la.
For pentatonic.
For pentatonic scale. Do, re, mi, sol, la. Okay. Then the blues scale, is do. Now I'm doing what I'm doing now without the aid of the keyboard to show the audience that it's actually possible to do these things without the keyboard, because that is the level of tonality that you are actually supposed to attain to be able to function well in these things.
And not overly depend on the keyboard.
Not overly depend on the keyboard. That's why I'm going to do them without the keyboard, the aid of the keyboard, so that the viewers can understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
The blues scale is do, mo, fa, fi, sol, to, do.
That's a blues scale.
That's the blues scale. Do, mo, fa, semitone, fi, sol, to, do.
Kind of in between.
Yes, yes. I will. In the applications, we understand how this is work better.
Okay.
Then the chromatic scale is 12 notes, semitone from the beginning to the end, starting from the tonic.
Okay.
No? For instance, let me just do it now. Do, this is first note. Okay? Do, di, re. What I'm doing now is I'm doing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's the tone.
I get you.
But now I'm taking it
semitones. Semitones.
Yes, half intervals.
I get you.
Half intervals. That's what I say, order of pitch or interval. I'm taking a half interval now. Half pitch. Okay?
I get you.
Yes. Do, di, re, mo, mi, fa, fi, sol, zi, la, to, ti, do.
I get you. I get you. I get you.
So I did it by half step. Semitone.
Semitones, yeah.
Yes, I consent. So those are the 5 major ones.
Interrupt here. For someone to appreciate this, it has to be someone who is conversant with the keyboard first. That's the truth. Because if, as you're saying it now, the reason I can relate is because to an extent I am conversant with my keys, my keyboard. Okay, but for someone that is just hearing it, the person is wondering, what is he saying?
What is he talking about?
Yeah, you see? So I can imagine that is what this person is asking about. How do you relate what you are doing to our everyday music? Do you understand?
Yes, I know. I'm coming there, Pastor. Based on from what you said now, You see, it's like that because you see, before you even do, that's why in the normal setting,
I sing a new song. It's a song of praise to you. You have done me well, and now
when you come for instance to the church and you want to join the choir, understand? Before you even start singing, there should have been a class where they take you on all
the basic rudiments of music.
True. Is mandatory. It's not because there's no shortcut. You must understand the things from that class. So the person that is teaching you will actually take you to the keyboard and show you these things.
Exactly.
So as when you are coming to the choir, you're already at a particular level
before you go
inside. No? The major scale of the diatonic scale is virtually the scale we use for most of our administrations. Like most of the songs, most administrations. Like let me take your song for instance. Izuru came, Izuru came, Izuru came, you're more than
just more than enough.
Just not more than enough. You know, it's straight. Or we should have song. I want us to use your song, Pastor. Yeah, so that they can.
Oh, do you want us to use from the new EP? You know, we have a new EP out. I hope you do know that we have a new EP.
That's the way assignment. They will tell us the scale on each of the EPs.
Are you kidding?
That's what we do. Yes, they must respond to us now. Okay. They're teaching something. So that's how I'll know if you've really gotten.
Okay.
Is what I want to. So let's the EP. We'll give them the EP, then they will tell us the scale from what we've taught them.
That the songs were done on. That's serious. Okay. Yes. So you want us to take a song from previous albums?
Yes, anyone.
What of oh, I have the way. You know that one? Oh, I have the way. Oh, I have the way. Oh, I have the way.
Straight. That's on the diatonic and the major scale.
Okay.
The idea is that they say when you get your lyrics, before you put in the melody, okay, or the solution, you must decide the scale you want to use. That's a very, very important point you need to understand. After you've written the lyrics, that's okay. Before you put in the melody, because the melody will take the shape of the scale. I don't even understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand what you're trying to say, but you know that there are times that when you're writing a song, you don't get the lyrics first. That's the truth. The melody comes with it.
Fine.
You understand? Yes, so it's not every time that you actually pen down your lyrics first and then try to put in a melody.
Any way is coming, any which way, whether it's from the lyrics or from the melody, you understand?
Decide the scale you want.
Decide the scale you're going to use.
You need to be acquainted with the scales first.
No, it's a very, but that's why I say I can collate with what the person does. It's very important, you know. Then songs on the natural minor scale, on the natural minor scales that starts with la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Are songs of Jireh, my provider, his name is sufficient for me. Is la, Jehovah Jireh. My provider, his name is his grace is sufficient for me.
Okay.
That's the minor. That scale is a natural minor scale.
Okay.
Jehovah is la. You're not starting with the tonic. You're starting with the leading. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, his grace is sufficient for me. The Lord shall supply all my needs. Major scale. You see how they did this? So a song can have both combination of the minor and the major
scale. I get you, but I'm still saying what it means that the person needs to be very acquainted with the scales first.
It's about that's why we talk about being intentional.
Yes.
That's why I talk about being intentional. You see, there's nobody. That's why when you have some lectures about these things and you trivialize it, you find out it's yourself you are doing.
Because those are the basic rudiments
Those
of
are the
music.
basic reasons. You cannot. There's no way you are going without having melodies. You just be floating and floating and floating and
No, you just be doing general music.
general music.
General.
No. Then
Blue scale.
the blue scale. No, like VIC TORY VIC TORY. I've got a victory. Victory.
So that's blue scale.
That is blue scale.
Okay.
That's why victory. Do more fa fi so to do. That's the scale.
Ah.
VIC. That is the scale that song
is on.
Okay. You started with that song. She started with I've got victory, victory, victory in his name. Major scale. Victory in the name of the Lord. Da, da, da. That's now the blue scale. I've got VIC TORY. So that is two scales she used in that song. The major scale and the blue scale.
And the blue scale.
So what you did, that means she understood, she knows what the scales are.
So that's the same thing I'm saying. Before we can relate, somebody is asking, how do you relate this to everyday music? You need to be acquainted with the scales.
First, but I think what she's asking is, okay, how do you relate it? For instance, you use the scale in your solos.
Okay.
In your solos, in your solo delivery, the solo, when you're taking the solo. If you don't understand how the blue scale work, you'll not be able to solo effectively for a song like that has that scale.
I get you.
You'll be able to run the scale in your head so that the ad-libs, the notes will naturally flow. You can't be running the diatonic scale with a song that has to do with the blue scale. They will just
it will be off.
Yes.
I get
then in your songwriting too, because we're talking about applications now, your songwriting too, the melodies you have, the scale, the knowledge of the scales will help you in your melodies to give your song rich and colorful outputs.
I get you.
So every time you don't write the song, it's only diatonic scale, major scale, major scale, major scale. You on your album, all the songs is major scale. They will look at you like this one is not. You must be able to do things that will add color.
I get
if you have an album for about 6 songs, you understand? You can have 3 major, 2 natural minor, pentatonic, and blues. It will add color
to the whole album
and gives you a different kind of
rating.
Yes. You know,
this is interesting. And the truth of the matter, the more I listen to you, the more I know that there is a need, to go in depth and go intentional in our music theory. It's not enough to just be in the choir and just learn songs and sing on Sundays. But again, it depends on how far somebody is willing to go.
It depends on them.
Because not everybody is asking this question. This question is very informed. The person knows what he or she wants to find out. You understand? He or she is clear on what he wants to know, what she wants to know.
The person has been hearing about scales
and so how do you apply this to my everyday singing?
This which is the basic kind of questions they should be asking.
Very intelligent.
The person should be asking.
Very intelligent.
Normally when they come for this class like this, School of Music, and you want to take them, they don't want to.
They feel like this part of it is a waste of time. Leave this one. Let's go over.
How can I get to that stage and hold the mic and keep on and be praying like Alicia Keys and minister? She's like, you are wasting my time.
With all these basic rudiments.
Yes. But there's no shortcut in life.
Did you hear? There is no shortcut in life. Okay, so if you want to do music, do it very well. Go in depth. Be intentional. Okay, so that when you sing, you actually sing mature. Not just like every other person, like a baby all around the place. Okay, so thank you very much, Folusho. This has been very, very,
so they can respond to us, Pastor, by
definitely
taking 1 or 2 songs from your songs and telling us the musical scale.
Okay, so we're going to put out the songs. No, not the songs. We'll put the EP. You'll find it. It's online, so you can just find it. Play the songs and let us know the scales that these songs were done on. We're looking forward to getting your responses. And until we come again with maybe music theory, maybe beyond music theory, but whatever it is, we always have rich content for you. Thank you very much for joining us. Folu.
Keep being intentional. in your music.
Keep being intentional in your music. I like
Yes,
that.
yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Please like, subscribe, share. See you on our next episode. Thank you for watching.